Alert Weather with Grant Dade is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
All right, your 3-day heat impact. Going to tell a little bit of a story. We're going to no longer be having to deal with these first alert action days because the dangerous heat is going away. And as you can see, that makes me happy. Now, this is today. We are still seeing a moderate to major impact, but nowhere near as bad as we saw the past couple of days. Tomorrow, minor to moderate, and it all depends on how much sunshine peeks in. Tomorrow's temperature forecast got me a little concerned because it's a tricky forecast. All it's going to take is a little sun, and we're going to be a little warmer than we're anticipating. Models are all over the place on how cloudy it's going to be compared to sunshine. But Friday, a minor impact, and we may actually have to bring that limited down a little farther because some of our guidance is saying, hey, you know what? Friday could actually be a little cloudy, and that would really keep the temperatures down. That would be fantastic. So right now we got a good bit of sunshine, some puffy cumulus clouds developing. You can see the outflow boundary trying to move our way that I was talking about. If you remember at noon today when I showed it, it was racing off to the southeast, and now it's kind of taking a nap out there, and it's not really in any hurry to get here. But we are seeing some thunderstorms developing along it from Farmington down towards, northern Iron County to Bunker in Reynolds County, and then headed off to the south and west. Big storm right here south and west of Rolla. But again, this activity is slowly sinking our way, so don't be surprised if we get one or two thunderstorms. And you can see Futurecast is kind of hinting at it, underdoing it just a tad, but you can see some of these storms developing and that rain-cooled boundary moving in as well. You can see those northerly winds moving to the south or pushing it to the south. Now, as we head towards tomorrow, that's when the cold front moves in. Now, look at all the cloud cover Futurecast is showing here, but it does have a couple of breaks in the clouds. That's what has me concerned. If we get a little more sunshine than being shown here, it's going to get a lot warmer. And Futurecast is not showing much in the way of scattered showers, but you can see that northerly wind. That's that cooler, drier air. By tomorrow evening, the front has pushed south of all the heartland, and we say goodbye to all that crazy heat and humidity. All right, officially, because of that outflow boundary I showed you, Storm Prediction Center has our northwestern parts of the heartland threat level 1 out of 5 for severe weather for gusty winds. Doesn't look like a big deal, but we'll watch the radars just to be safe. Low to mid 70s overnight tonight. Again, tomorrow, a couple of isolated storms. Low 80s northwest to low to mid 90s southeast. And again, if you see a little more sunshine than your neighbor, temperatures could be a tad warmer than what we are showing here. All right, let's take a look at that extended forecast. As I keep stating, that weekend looks fantastic.